This sucks! I'd love to know why we're in Ariane's house now, but clearly that was the only place that the nuclear bomb didn't destroy. We didn't get a single slice of cake this year. There's always next year. Yes, we did. We left with the... Oh, no, because our helicopter got blown up. Okay. Yeah, but that's an entire year. My I want everything now lifestyle can't wait that long. They were selling cake at school? One of the teachers bakes cakes once every year for a fundraiser. Meh, cake isn't all that great. Brownies are the best. There was this one bakery in my old town that had the best brownies in the world. Man, what I'd give to have another. I'm sure Doug could sort something out. Cool story, bro, but how much would that solve our no cake problem? Oh yeah, a neighbor brought over a cake last night. Why didn't you guys have that? But it's not the same. I'll have some. Then we go get some plates. Oh, I can do that, Dad. Oh, thank you. Oh, brilliant. So we left in the room with the dad. He looks like a fucking psycho. What kind of cake is it? You know, I don't know. She never said and I didn't ask. The two of us were talking. She asked if Ariane want this extra cake she had. It's going to be the cake from school. So I said, why the hell not? Wish I had neighbors like that. There's just a bunch of stuck-ups where I live. You're playing the lottery when it comes to moving somewhere. Never know what your neighbors are until after you unpack everything. For anyone who's ever seen 9 yards, the whole 9 yards, they'll know exactly what I'm thinking of now. A life lesson. Ariane comes back into the room with a tray. Here you go, guys. Anyone want something to drink? Doug, Sam and I stare at the cake that Ariane brought us. No way. What's the name of the neighbor who gave this to you? Oh, what was it again? Oh yeah, Miss Shutt. That's still a fucking horrible name. This is the cake from school! Really? In the end, we all had a bit of Miss Shutt's cake. That's like a fucking children's program, that ending. Come on. And in the all in the end, we sat around a table at someone else's parents' house and had cake. Somehow, it was even better than previous years. Well, that was worth it, wasn't it? Look before you leap. Not liking the sound effects. At the meeting spot I'd arranged a day before, I'm waiting for Ariane to show up. Now, if I had plans... Yeah, if plans had gone how they were supposed to originally, everyone would have shown up. Oh, sweet Jesus, it's finally Friday. Doug fell onto his knees, holding his hands up in the air as he praised the gods for the coming of the weekend. Now, you don't even have to be so dramatic about it. Friday comes every week, for crying out loud. But this weekend is different. This weekend separates... Oh no, this weekend is one that separates itself from all those other boring weekends. What is that? Holiday. Oh yeah. Doug stands up and points his finger at me. Indeed, it is a holiday, but that's not the only thing that makes this weekend more special. Doug digs through his back pocket and pulls out a folded school calendar. As you can see, not only do we have Monday off, but we also have Tuesday off as well. It's the magical weekend known as the 4 friggin' day holiday. I only suffered a few of those. They were great. It's not like we'll be doing anything special just because it's 4 days. You see, that's the kind of attitude that kills the mood. Way to go, Mark. Way to fucking go. We could do something special. Like what? Let's go see a movie tomorrow. What? Is there even anything good playing right now? There doesn't matter what's playing, we just have to go. Shouldn't we at least check what movies are out so we don't blow our money on some crappy movie we didn't care about seeing in the first place? Yeah, I did that before. I ended up seeing a superhero movie where the sidekicks prevailed. It was fucking dire. Mark's right. I don't have that much money right now, and if there's nothing good playing, I say we abandon that plan. I know of a movie... Why must you guys be so downers? If it'll make you stop whining, I'll go look up the movies beforehand. Better? Yeah. Okay. There's this one movie I want to see. Oh really? Then it's settled. We'll just go see the movie Ariane wants to see, which will be terrible. What is it anyway? If it's a movie Ariane wants to see, then I'm game. Count me in, Ariane. Why aren't you guys objecting to what she said? Because Ariane's cute and you're not. What? That's discrimination! Tell her, Mark! Well, kind of, but it's the girl agreeing with her. So, yeah, it doesn't quite make sense. Plus, she's a girl, so she wins out at the end. What? The 4 of us decide to go see a movie to start off our 4-day weekend. It'll be awful. However, I get a call from Sam telling me she can't make it to the movies tomorrow. You can't make it? Yeah, sorry about that. My parents want them to help me out with something tomorrow. I'll be free to hang out on Sunday, though. You know, it's amazing, isn't it? 2 guys, 2 girls. Not a date even mentioned. Oh, dear. Alright, no problem. I'll talk to you later. Alright, bye. I close my phone and chunk it on my bed. Okay. I assume that meant to say chuck. Oh well, at least the 3 of us can still enjoy it. Oh dear. Then Doug calls. You bailing too? Huh? Who bailed? Sam did. She said her parents wanted to help her with something. What is that something they wanted to help with? You know what? I'm not sure. I didn't ask. Well, let's hope they're not into incest. I know what you Americans are like. Why don't you call and ask it yourself? Call me back after. Fine, I will. Doug hangs up without saying goodbye. He then calls back. Who has that as a ringtone? I would throw it against the wall. But sure. They're cleaning the garage. Oh hell, that's going to take all day. It's like, it's a loving jungle in there. Living. No spelling mistakes the whole game, and then, you know, 2 come along at once. It's like a bus. Right. I know, right? Is that it? Yep. Okay, bye. I hang up, tossing the phone on my bed. What did Doug want? Just out of interest. He calls back again. Why did you hang up? I thought we were done. I forgot to say that I have to cancel too. Of course you fucking did. You did. Really? Well, you made it sound like you were. Anyway, I got a call from work. I'm taking over someone's shift tomorrow. Picking work over friends, eh? I see how it is. Come on, man. I need more hours. They're feeding me the bottom of the barrel here, and I'll take out anything they can hand to me. I wouldn't say that. Good God. Why don't you stop buying random crap at thrift stores and save your money instead? Like hell I will. And that's where you lose. Later. Great, so now it's just me and Ariane. Oh God, I thought we had like a different kind of music to one the one was playing. So here I am in a nearby park waiting for Ariane. After Sam and Doug bailed out, it'll be just Ariane and I, by ourselves, to see a movie. That's called a date, right? That's exactly what I was thinking. Duff bastard. Hey! Ariane calls out from behind me. Oh wow, when I turn around I notice her running up. People do change clothes, huh? I must say, holy shit, she's cute as hell today. Did you wait long? Why yes, I did in fact. I came here an hour early, standing in this heat waiting for you. I'm sorry. I was joking, I'm sorry. This is going well, isn't it? Oh, okay then. She looks around. So where's Sam and Doug? They cancelled. What? She looks like she just saw a dead body or something. This isn't that bad, is it? Why are you so shocked about it? With only the 2 of us, people will think that we're going out on a date. We are. Ah, well then, you want to go out on a date with me then? What? Ariane mumbles to herself, darting her eyes and breathing at the ground. Wow, is Mark really that unattractive? So, do you want to? Ariane continues to try not to look at me. By the end, she nods her head and whispers, yes. Alrighty then, let's go see that movie you wanted to see. I grab Ariane's hand and lead the way to the theatre. Don't sound too fucking sure, matey. The movie we saw was a romantic comedy starring the same guy who always plays the same kind of type of character in every movie he's ever been in, all of which have been romantic comedies. So they went to see Hugh Grant then. That's nice. Girls seem to like him, so he keeps playing the same stupid part over and over again. I wonder how he would do in a slasher horror. I imagine Hugh Grant in a slasher horror. I don't think Freddy Krueger killing him would quite have the same effect. Would he be killed? Would he be killed in the beginning, or would he be one of those people who lasts till the very end? That was a great movie. Yep. Didn't you like it? Well, I did not like it. I just didn't think it was that great. How so? Well, you see What's-His-Face other movies? Only a couple of them. I've seen them all. I'm getting burned out since they're always... Why go and see them all? Surely after 3 and 4 you'd have noticed, this guy plays the same thing, doesn't he? You know, Love Actually, Notting Hill, Music and Words. I've only seen a few Hugh Grant films. It's like they take his debut movie script, change the names, change the location of the film, slap a new title on it. You think he'd be tired of doing the same movie over and over again? What kind of movies do you like? I enjoy well-written comedies. Also, 80s action films with explosions going off all over the place. You don't like the newer action films? Too much CGI? Oh, you little fucking hipster. You little hipster. Too much CGI in them nowadays. It kind of kills the thrills when watching them, knowing that the explosion you saw was something a guy just cooked up in 3ds Max. Yeah, you're right, because if Mark had his way, they'd just have like controlled explosions everywhere. Wow, okay. Older movies had actual explosions and sets which made them look more realistic. I see. That's the movie. That's the movies nowadays. That's the problem nowadays with movies. They'll use too much CGI. It makes everything look incredibly fake. I wish they'd go back. Look out! What? There's a loud horn blaring off beside me. When I turn, it's a massive 18-wheeler barrying towards me. What the fuck's an 18-wheeler? Without any time to react, I knew what was about to happen. There was only one thing for me to say in this situation. Except that I said it with the least amount of emotion one can communicate. Fuck! Fuck me, how many cars has he hit? That's a bit more than one. Oh dear. Is this what this is going to be like now for like 6 months as I try and slowly recover? It is, isn't it? It's going to be me waiting. Ah, okay. Moments later, I open my eyes at the blue sky. Looks like I'm alive. Damn, that driver needs to pay attention to where he's driving. Pedestrians always have the right of way. Wonder if I can sue him. Ha! Well, that was one hell of an interesting situation. So I look over to where the 18-wheeler had stopped. A mangled body lays in the middle of the street, blood covering the road. This is such a pleasant game, isn't it? No, it's not a game, it's a visual novel. Damn it! I keep forgetting that. Looks like he hit someone. A mangled body with blood covering the road. I wouldn't rate his chances of surviving as very high. I walk over to the body. Wow, they have the same shirt as me. Pretty cool. Oh, and the same watch. And the same pants. And the same shoes. And the same wallet. And the exact same amount of cash. Oh, I see. And the same half of a coupon from 2005. Oh. Shit! I'm dead. Great. Yup, you're pretty dead. What? Huh? I turn around. It was Ariane, except she was now wearing a rather unusual angelic outfit. So that's my body lying in the street, all torn apart with guts all over the place. I did tell you to look out. Oh, great. You're right, I'm sorry. The two of us stand there looking at my corpse. So, why are we talking to each other if I'm dead? Because I'm a goddess. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry for hiding it for until now. Ariane bows in apology. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, wait. So what's going to happen to me? I'm going to resurrect you. Really? Now? How's that going to work? Like this. With a single blink, my body was no longer mangled on the road. I was standing on the sidewalk next to Ariane, who was now wearing her normal clothes. The wreck still happened, but any trace of my dead body could no longer be found. That's a hell of a useful power you have there. Are you like 500 years old or something? No, I'm 17. Oh, I was just thinking about in situations like this, the girls tend to be 100 years old. I'm not. Okay. That's it. Oh, how casual Mark is about this. He keeps going on about how he's got a boring life. It's sort of like, oh, lol, I died, I met a goddess, she resurrected me. Lol, it's fine. This guy doesn't have emotions. You sure? I am. Okay. This has been a hell of the afternoon, though I feel a bit disappointed for some reason. Can you please not tell Sam or Doug about this? Why not? I don't want everyone to think I'm weird. Besides, I've been their friend just recently. To tell you the truth, I don't think they would believe me. Even if they did, I don't think they would care. Really? I can prove it if you want me to. No, that's fine. You fall into an awkward silence. There really isn't anything for me to say after what just happened. Well, so much about actually trying to, you know, get jiggy with her, so to speak. Also, fucking hell, there's background music without singing. Wow, that's a first. I mean, I just learned that a friend of mine is a goddess. There's no way our relationship could go back to what it was before this. Never again can we act like how we used to. I'm thirsty. I'm kind of hungry. Burger King? Alright. Okay then, on my phone. I flip it open. Hello? I got off work early. Cool man, you want to hang out with us then? Yeah, I'll be there in a second. Alright, later. Bye. I hang up my phone and put it in my pocket. Who was that? Doug, he's coming to join us. I see. Did you want it to just be the two of us? What? No, I don't mind. Ariana's eyes dart away again as she blushes. I stare at her for a couple seconds before my phone starts ringing again. That's Sam. Hello? Doug, by the way, where are you two? At the park. Okay, I hang up. But we're not at the park. That's the point, let's go. Huh? Oh, and another thing, we're not going to Burger King. I know of a better place. Ah! I dread to think. The next day, I met up with Doug. The hell, man, I went to the park and nobody was there. You took too long, so we left without you. Could have called me or something. My phone's battery died, so I couldn't call you. What about Ariane's phone? It was dead too. Crazy, huh? Pretty big coincidence, if you ask me. What did the two of you do anyway? We saw that movie she wanted to see. Any good? Meh. Then what happened? As we were leaving the theatre, an 18-wheeler hit me, killing me on impact. Aha. While I was a ghost, I talked to Ariane, who turned out to be a goddess, by the way. She resurrected me. You called right after that. Then Ariane went to wait for you, gave up, and got food. Bullshit. You and Ariane going out on a date? Are you two like a couple now? No. So as friends then? I guess. So Ariane's a goddess. I lied. Wow. Just the not caring. $14.99 on clearance. Wow. I hope that's not a reference to what I think it might be. Another day, another wasted 7 hours of my life. It's another morning before school and Alice is complaining gets old very quick. If she doesn't stop soon, I'm going to hurl her into the sun. Okay, so Mark's unattractive, but he's pretty fucking strong. Why do we get to school anyway? To make sure you don't look like an idiot when you misspell your protest sign. When will I ever protest something? You will eventually, and I'll laugh when I read your horribly misspelled cardboard sign on the internet. Why must you be so mean to your cute little sister? I find joy from it. I can kind of sympathise to a certain extent. I'm not going to hold it against him. Wow, asshole. It's spelled arsehole though, so Dev might want to, you know, do that and put the U's in the words that are missing them. Apart from that though, it's very well written. A pull tape recorder from my pocket. And now I have a recording of you saying asshole, which will be handed to Mum later and changing my ringtone to after I edit out the beginning part of the conversation. What? No, give me that! Alice has tried to steal the audio recorder from me, but since I held it in the air and she is rather short, she is unable to take it from me. Since jumping didn't work, she starts climbing on top of me. If there was somebody watching this right now, I'd hate to think what they thought of this scene. I'd run. Or call the police. Ah, that young girl is groping that boy. Alice and I freeze after hearing that. We look at each other, our faces terrified that someone has just seen this embarrassing act. Who says that? Who goes by on the street, sees this and kind of goes, ah, they're groping each other and just keeps walking on? No one does that. Our heads turn towards the voice like a jolting robot. When we saw the person in question, we were dumbfounded. Alright, why is there someone from Twilight just entering the scene? Can someone explain this to me, please?